We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stop the car near where Sho says he saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded, their paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Machida said. We walk a while until we come to a large arc, marking the start of a hiking trail. We press it over, and with the peeling paint, it doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and are mostly illegible. Carefully reading it, it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland." Murder, huh? I'm sure Machida heard me, but I guess they're completely ignoring me. More overgrown than I thought. There are a lot of grounds we have to cover. Let's get a move on. We pass under the arc and enter the forest. All right, into the belly of the beast. We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who commit suicide here. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who ended their suffering that way. Something's written in magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth. You'll be followed. Huh, okay. This certainly feels like a place that's famous for suicides. Just off to the side, I notice a faint trail. Discover the entrance to the beast trail. A beast trail, huh? We'll need to look down there too. The moonlight doesn't reach the beast trail that branches off the hiking trail, so we're in gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. Just then, there are footsteps close by from the bushes. Machida stops me with his arm. Someone's here. I hear footsteps again. They seem to be getting closer. Then, what? A man appears from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted. Don't startle me like... Oh, don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark. What are you doing here? The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Machida did say this place is a famous spot for suicides. I just can't do it anymore. I worked myself to the bone at a job I don't even want. And you just bring another man home? How dare you, the nerve! He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling. Fuck! Fuck! A rapid stream of swear words flows out of his mouth. He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset. Hey, could you tell me? How much nerve do you have to do that, huh? Death invites death. Does that mean I should dissuade him? You got something to say? Just spit it out, you bastard. Uh-oh. Live or die. Sympathize. It would be bad if you went berserk here. I try to act like I sympathize with them, but... You say you understand? What bullshit are you trying to pull, huh? I think I only made it worse. Wrong. My health. What did she think I was doing? I even bought her a purse on her anniversary last year. There she goes to see another man. Oh, okay. Hey, you there. Was it me? What'd you think? Couldn't tell for me. Did I do something wrong? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, that's right. I just did my best. Oh, that's even worse. You hear the anguish in his voice as he yells. Could I not? Should I just beat the crap out of this guy then? I'm sure she just laughed as she heard I was dead, hanging off her asshole lover. But when I think about it, you know it's strange. Why do I have to make her happy when it causes me such pain? It's ridiculous. I'm done with it. No way am I gonna die for an idiot like that. That's right. I'm sure I can still. The man looks down at his feet, then glances up at me. We can still start over fresh, right? It's impossible. Fuck it. You know, just get your ass out of here. Yeah, I agree. I lived this long. It's too late for me. I'll die sometime soon, even if it's not tonight. I'll endure it till then. I'm fucking hanging by pizza. I don't know what you've been in through, but you should rethink it. Honestly, though, you look like you'll be fine. His expression changes, as if he's remembered something. Oh, I saw a strange man while I was wandering around out here. His body was covered with black splotches. Think he's sick. He kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful. A man covered in splotches. Mary brought up some rumors about a man like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The name's Masao Kimura. If we ever meet again... The man snatches his head and smiles a bit. Let me buy you a drink or something. We'll see you. We don't talk long with Masao Kimura before he leaves. New info is at Spearfile. Man at the brink of suicide. Typical failure in society. He fits right in this forest. The beach trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation. Oh god, I need to fucking say. We were hanging by a pizza. This game getting harder. This is only the second level. Can I find more talismans, please? Woof woof. Nothing unusual about it, other than graffiti. Uh-oh. As we continue through the dense forest, a pain cry suddenly echoes among the trees. There's a pattern on the tree trunk. There's an arm-like pattern on the bark. Is this even a natural occurrence? I looked around the tree and found a talisman. The exact... Oh, thank you. Hell. We keep it going. I don't know if I trust that thing. Oh, whatever. Another one. Make sure I'm not getting myself into trouble. Something's written in Sanskrit, but the letters are blurry. It just looks like a stain. Off to the side, I noticed a thin trail. A beast trail. Huh, another one, huh? Let's check this one out. This one too. Follow Machida into the bushes. Machida spots something and stumbles, falling backwards into me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. I quickly look down and find something is clinging onto my ankles. Its expression is anguished. It seems eager to speak to me, but its voice is incredibly hard to decipher. Adderall. This bitch can't see anything. This it's pitch black. I don't know anything with G being on that. This plate, pitch black. Again. What's it saying? Wait, the Great One says the opposite of the truth. What's the opposite of the truth? Does that mean I'm supposed to lie? Live or die situation. They really want me to die. Hey, wait. Are you... I'm not like you. No. I'll go with you. Ow. I hear another voice at my feet. Am dead. Don't believe it. I don't understand. Tell me, am I dead? Think hard. I'm gonna die. I fold my arms and give it serious thought. You don't know. I guess you couldn't. Then I'll go with you. No, Dad! I'm fucking dead. God, just kill me. Machida, you continue on my stead. We die. Game over. Decide again. Yes. That's right, I'm dead. Then I'll go. No! Fuck you. There you had another voice at my feet. I think to love. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I'm alive. Nod with him. Fine, you can be alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. Don't know how I survived that. The shadow clutching at my ankles is gone. I've already died once. This game hard. Is it over? Yeah, I think so. I thought I'd gotten used to that. I hate it every time it happens. It's not something. Well, it's not something you just get used to. Machida turns back to me and wipes his face with a handkerchief. I guess he was sweating really hard. That's the best way to overcome it. If you love pain, then it's no longer painful. Oh, yeah, you're right. But there's no way I could do that. And you're surviving on this, okay? You're fine the way you are right now. Let's go. Right. Like bees, I see. Well, before we worry about that... I step into an empty clearing. The air is filled with buzzings of bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Damn insects. We can't force our way through. It'd be the hasty retreat. Let us continue. Well, that seems ominous. I go to open the door, and my hand gets coated with a sticky liquid. It smells sweet. Is this honey? How would there be honey on a doorknob? Mystified, I step inside the cottage. Hello, any talismans here? A shadow falls over Mashido's face. It's the same for me. Something felt off ever since we came inside. Why do I feel strange? I immediately realize why. It's too clean. Yeah, it's unnatural. It's like someone's been cleaning it. Doesn't look abandoned at all. Could be that someone's living here. But I don't bother voicing that thought. I think he's already knows. Someone might be stopping by here. We're going to investigate with better hurry. You're right. I immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interest. What do you think is in this bag? It's pretty big. Yeah, this certainly is concerning. Let's take a look. Mashida carefully opens the bag, but it immediately loses its balance and topples to the floor. I have expected that to happen. Whoa! What rolls onto the floor is a corpse. A woman. What's with that body? Her body's drilled with countless holes. Sharp cylindrical tool must have gouged them. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. Thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Is this honey? What a fascinating corpse. This is intriguing. For some reason, Mashida appears to be extremely interested in it. We need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's hurry up and search the rest of the cottage. I agree. Let's put the corpse back. It's best not to disturb the scene. So, just shut it back up in the bag. Of course, preserving the crime scene is critical. It's all about unpleasant topics with this guy. He's exactly right. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage. Corpse in the cottage. Come on, talisman. There's a thin layer of dust built on the outside. No one's touched it in a long time. There's no way for me to open it. I don't got my trust me butter knife anymore. I peeked through a crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty. A book. Honeybee family note. Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from their sprayer. Oh wait, that's him. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened bees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. Oh, okay. Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. That looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me? And let them know that I'm here. I'll take that. Make hive, new body, smear honey all over. Ferment honey, get stinky liquid. Drawn by smell, honeybee enter hive. And it looks like some useful information. Let's take it. Bottles of drugs. The label says night night. Most of the bottles are empty. I shake one and luckily find one that still has some left inside. I remove the lid and look inside, but all I find is dust. This place sucks. I flip the switch on at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe it's broken. I put pressure on it and use it as a lever. Toolbox pops open. Got the sprayer. Now I can use a variety of drugs. Oh yeah, good. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. Yeah, what's that used for? The sudden voice makes me jump, but I shake it off and turn towards him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. You put the container of drugs in here and then do this. I quickly demonstrate how it works. Machida scratches his face, his brow furrowed. You're well informed. I'll leave that to you then. And now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spray a drug, I'll have to choose which drug to use. But is this thing really that hard to figure out? Never seen it before either, but I still knew how to use it right away. There appears to be a giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be good. Oh yeah, there's this. The sprayer. Should be able to use the sprayer with drugs. We'll use the night night. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movement got slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. I silence every hive in this area. Now we can pass through. They're just bugs after all. Insecticides take care of them easily. I'll leave the rest up to you, Billy the Exterminator. Hey, did you hear that? Is that Bunny back? I heard it. It sounds familiar. Turn around, I wonder if it's... Yep. Put me harder. Yep, the rabbit hops in front of me. The rabbit stares at us completely still. It's almost like it's waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait up! The next thing I know, I'm rushing after it. Don't run off on your own lung! That rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us when we were in trouble. That's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent. At last, the rabbit guides me to an old Shinto torii gate. There's a shrine here? The rabbit looks back at me. Then soundlessly it turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby. So that's where you went. Dumbass. What were you thinking? Wandering off will get you killed. Why are you so interested in that thing? Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here, though. Just then, from out of the darkness, a huge swarm of bees descends on us. Yeah, watch it! There are bees everywhere! We need to retreat! Mashita pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroads. To the crossroads. Mysterious file. Wait, what's it called? The right stick moves it too? Cottage door is locked. Well then let's use the crowbar. I got infinite uses. Well, there's an emergency. I'll overlook it once. But I can't break the lock. Throw my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times, then there's a sound of metal breaking. Yes, the metal wore out. Never would have expected it to break. And it looks like the lock is broken too, so it all works out in the end. Time to look inside. Oh, sweet. So we still get to look inside. Any more night-night? Hey, you overdid it. Now the door's stuck and hard to open. I push the door open and step inside. Only to run into something. Stop. Don't come any closer. Oh, well, hello, baby. I've been watching too much Mark. If you come any closer, I'll sue. We'll sue. Sue. A woman has backed up in a defensive stance. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. If you try anything, I'll... Shut it, you want to die? Oh my god, he's pulling the Maki treatment from Danganronpa. And Mashita's roar, the woman shrieks and falls silent, eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but honestly, I'm grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here. Forgive me. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Aramora, freelance news anchor. Though I haven't done much recently. Aramora, right. Now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal. So, did you do it? Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? Anyway, what are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over. Well... Mashita huffs at me. You gonna make her say it? I really don't think you have to ask. Masaya Komura, his face comes to mind. That's right, this place is the suicide force. Logan Paul, stay away. Might as well let that meme die down. It probably already did die. Whatever. I was going to die. Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is. But sometimes that's the only choice you have left. I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. Wish I could blame the mark for this. A tragic act of you, or has damn near got us killed. You want to die, do it by yourself. That's why I came out here, so I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. In the very end, I thought about calling someone, but couldn't, so I made up my mind. But then in the forest... I have a bad feeling about this. What was in the forest? A huge man. An extremely huge man. No, actually, I'm not sure if he was really human or not. But I saw a figure like that. Then I suddenly got scared. So I ran into the cottage. I'm here to kill myself and I just run from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's exactly what Mary was talking about. Yeah. Christy must have seen Shimio. Which means she must also. Excuse me, we are looking for someone with a mark that's somewhat similar to this. Have you seen it? One that stings every now and then. Huh? I know the answer just from her reaction. How'd you know? I only just noticed it myself. There's a strange bite mark on my palm. This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning suicide? Geez, the height of irony. Irony! We met her out. What now? She planned on dying. Do we need to help her? I'm not gonna kill myself anymore, I swear, so please, I'm terrified of it. Her eyes are serious. She must mean what she says. It might only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Kujay Mansion. We need to go. What's going on? What's happening? The light won't turn on. This happened before, but back then... I got it to go back on right away. But this time it's not working. What was that? Behind the cottage. Must be him. Shit, it's no use! I give up on the flashlight and stuff it in my bag. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down in this cottage, or do we... Wait, what was that? Do we bunker down in the cottage we can't even lock up, or... We have to run out of the forest. Staying in the cottage would be suicide. This place is strangely clean. That means someone is coming here. Good guess. And the odds are high that he's coming here. Let's go. We walked all the way here. We should know how to get back. Oh, you're really gonna trust me with this mapping? You seriously going? Are you mad? Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you.